with you, YouTube? Jumpman Chris here, coming back at y'all with another vid. Alright, this is gonna be probably the last time I talk about these, and I had to do it because we did a full wear test on the Nike SB Navies, and I've had some pretty good wears on these things. I worn these for about, I say, a good two to 3 weeks or something like that. It was right before spring break, and like I did some pretty good wears. I wore them. I wore them for we went to SeaWorld, was walking all day, then wore them all the way through the entire spring break. Went to my boy Joe's event, and then also just wore them throughout the whole week. And this is what my everyday shoe for the past 2 weeks. And I must say, they held up okay. Nothing like too crazy. Like, you know, I didn't like do anything crazy to where, like, you know, I was like playing basketball or like, you know, really going crazy on them. But it was just normal wears from like everyday wear. So first thing I will say that all the myths of people were saying that the Nike SB Jordan 4s was the most comfortable Air Jordan 4s out there, completely false. All right, like I said, I wore these all day at SeaWorld, and my feet was barking. My feet was hurting. I could not wait to go home and change shoes, or at least kick these shoes off, man. Oof, it was hurting. Like, I know some people say, oh, they have extra padding in here. Maybe in the greens, maybe just a little bit, but not really. In this insole is so freaking thin. It was, oh my gosh, look at this. It was, like I said, walking all day in these things, it was hurting. I mean, if they would have put like some impact pads in here, like, or something like that, you know, like just like how they did with the Air Jordan 1 SBs, like those LA to Chicago's. If they would have did that, maybe they would have felt a little better, or just SB dunks in general. But honestly, wearing SBs all day, dunks, they're not that comfortable. I've worn mine all day before, and they're not that comfortable. So whatever people say that SBs are comfortable, not really. Wearability, so it's okay. It is an all-white predominantly shoe, so it will get very, very dirty. I might have to send these off and get them clean. They're not too bad. I mean, just a little bit of marks here, a little bit of scuffs into the suede here on the toe box, because maybe, you know, I think I was doing something, but just a little bit, and just a little bit of dirtiness. The bottoms is what probably gonna get real dirty. Some of the shoelaces too as well. But this insole right there, or the sock liner inside, got pretty dirty. A little bit of stain here and there. And I didn't like, I tried not to wear like something like, you know, like jeans or something. But, you know, just because it's white, you're going to see all the lint right here and stuff like that. All the lint inside the sock liner. I was trying to just only wear white socks. I had to buy a whole pack of new white socks. And I was even got a couple of socks from my guy, Lace Midwest, and he gave me some of the socks and stuff. But still, just it being all white in here, it will get noticeably kind of dirty. And that, to me, when you have an all white sock liner inside and it gets kind of dirty, it really looks kind of like beat, you know what I mean? Like, it just looks kind of like dirty inside. So needs to be cleaned up, but overall, not too shabby, not too bad. I mean, it's still a great shoe. Sizing wise, I could have went a size 9. I'm not gonna lie. I think I could have went a size 9. It'll been just fine. I'm usually a true 9, but most of my Jordan 4s, I wear about a 9.5, and they feel fine. Maybe a little bit loose, but these, I felt like it was kind of a little too loose. I think I should have got a size 9. I think that would have been like fit perfect. These just felt a little bit loose right up in here, because like even like the Jordan 1s, I kind of switched to a 9.5, because the Reimagines, those Jordan 1s, the black toes, I got a 9. They were fit pretty tight, so 9.5 might be the way to go for the Jordan 1s. But Jordan 4, these SBs, just go about your true to size. I think you'll be fine. My foot's kind of narrow. It's not like wide foot or anything, so maybe the padding, because some, you know, people say that the SB4s, there's extra padding in the ankle collar. I don't really see it, you know, just a little bit, but not too much. It's still, you know, maybe because I was wearing it a little bit loose, because this is how I usually wear my Air Jordan 4s. I wear them kind of loosely. They were kind of like going up a little bit. That could have been the case, but I'll tell you one thing. The reason why I got them loose is because my foot, when I was walking all day, it hurt right around this area right here. This area right here, it hurt, man. It wasn't like hurt my pinky toe, but just like the top part of my foot. It was kind of like, yeah, it was aching a little bit. It was aching after, especially if you're wearing these things all freaking day. It's a good looking shoe. It's still a great shoe. It's still gonna be in my top sneakers so far in 2025. And not only that, I feel like, you know, even with the drop, we'll talk about the drop again. I felt, in my opinion, was probably one of the best shock drops that we've probably ever gotten. You know, no complaining between, no bodying, and, you know, it's tons of W's. So it was a great shoes, a great release, and, you know, I think people should enjoy them no matter what the resale is. If you guys are planning to wear these, definitely rock these with confidence, because obviously, man, the colorway on these things, it goes with anything. These are going to be a great summer shoe, so definitely rock these now while it's getting spring and then summer. And then obviously you can probably still rock these during like the fall and winter too as well. It's an all around great shoe with the leather and everything. Quality though, I will say this. Quality, I don't know what people are saying. It's not like great, but it's okay. See, so I did, if you guys didn't notice, the creasing has been kind of like, whoo, like, oh yeah. So I need to iron that out. Like I said, when I did this whole wear test, usually when I do wear tests, I don't do no drip grip or no crease protectors or anything like that. It's just, this is how it would feel if I actually worn the entire shoe for all these, you know, few days or this few weeks, so that way you guys can know how it would look and how well will they actually hold up. I mean, even my pine greens, my SB4s, they crease up too as well. It just kind of goes with these. I don't know. It creases as soon as you basically put it on, to be honest. These out, okay? We got the two white Air Jordan 4s, and these are you got the industrial and the military blues right here. Mine's getting a little bit yellowing, but like I said, man, hey, maybe because we got these last year, literally last year, just 1 year ago, we just got these. And then you're gonna give us the SB navies? Yeah, so if you already have the industrial blue, do you really need the SBs? I say yeah, just because it has the little SB back there. So does that make a big difference? There we go. I'll definitely say that. All right, that's the big difference. This is, and everyone call these a GOAT. This is what I don't know. Some people really want it like this one, just like this, because how bright that blue is. I don't know. The navy's fine with me. It's all good. So, I mean, do I like these better than the pine greens? I still like the pine greens probably better, but I would definitely rock these way more. Just because the colorway and everything, I'm going to rock these probably way more than the pine greens. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to make this quick little video, man. Hey, just doing a full 2-week wear. I've done these a couple of times. I've done it with the Reimagined Jordan 5s. That was probably the last one. Or the Obsidian Jordan 1 lows. I did those. We do this from time to time. So make sure you guys, hey, subscribe to the channel, guys. Just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace. Pew.